Yo, yo, yo. Good morning, brother. Good morning. How we doing? All right, all right, all right. Are we ready? Fuck you ready, boys. Sheesh. We have news in this macro. See how price is moving. Let's see what happens, boys. Let me get more people in here. Let's get more people in here. Let us get more people in here. We have news in around 25 minutes. All right. Fuck you ready. Let me get my top step ready. Let me get my journal ready. Let's get to work, boys. Let's get to work. Trading inside this bearish PD array. Almost. Almost. Let's see where ES is trading from or into. Yup, ES is very much in that bearish PD array in the 1 hour and the 4 hour. I could definitely see us displacing some more, but let's see. See what happens. Macro still doesn't start. We have news in a bit. Now we're trading inside of that higher time frame PD array. I'm doing good, brother. Thank you. I'm chilling. Woke up early. We Gucci. Let me drink some water. We good, brother. We are hella good. It's Friday. We have news. Let's check the news. We have news in 20 minutes. Red carpet. It's the only thing we're gonna have today. Well, 11 we have some more low impact. But yeah, just keep it in mind. I am not logged into my trade of it. Let me log in. We're logged in. And let's see what we're doing here. So usually if you want to see like we're turning inside of this higher time for PD array, we could get like a forever model type where we need to see a resweep of this liquidity of this high and then the displacement. Although ES is already trading inside of that higher time frame PD array and already made that second sweep of liquidity inside of the higher time frame PD array. So let's see what happens here. Macro starts in about 5 minutes. We do have like unmitigated London high from previous sessions, Asia high. We do have all these unmitigated highs right here that price could definitely come trade into, but we also have this London low, Asia low that price could come trade into. So we do have confluences on both sides. If we look at the weekly and picture how this week is going to end, I do definitely see it closing bearish. Um, I mean, this daily candle is holding very, very bullish. Could be the correction, the bottom wick. If we picture it, let's see what we're gonna do. Trading inside that 4-hour PD array to continue this bearish trend. Perfect time to short right there. So let's see what happens. So we are displacing right now. Strong bearish displacement. There is a tiny gap. Let me see. It's a lot of points. Probably do like 40 points. Could give it a try. Could give it a try from that displacement. I'm trading this because ES displaced as well from a bearish OB. Let's see if we want to continue dumping. We get stopped out immediately. Oof, it was just before the macro. I just realized. Let's hold it. Oof, we might get caught in the forever model. Holding my stop loss though. with conviction. We get stopped out. We get stopped out. That's my mistake. Oof, we have SMT at the high. I feel like NQ's gonna catch up though. Yep, right there. We got caught in the forever model. Let's see. Let me take a screenshot of this. Made a huge mistake right now because it was not macro. Thought it was. Fucking A, man. And it's still going. Yeah, and I broke the macro rule. Fuck me, dog. 250. 250 minus 250. What the hell's going on? Go bearish unicorn. But broke two rules. One, it was not macro yet. Two, we took it when there was high impact news. Let me take another screenshot. Definitely gonna stick around, see if we can do something here. Shit, nah, that was whack. Broke two rules, bro. I didn't even see we were. It was not macro, dog. And this is what happens when we don't trade in the macro shit. The day's just starting. Let's hodl. Let's keep doing. Good morning, macro timing, bro. Macro timing in the EST, bro. It's 9:45 to 10:15. We were supposed to take trades. We took it 9:43. The next macro is 10:45, 11:15, and then it's 11:45, 12:15. This is our balance currently. Shit. Fuck, that was a whack mistake, honestly. My bad, boys. But the human errors are still lingering and they still haunt me. Like I said, I'm not blowing my accounts from these mistakes, but they're costing me those silent losses, those cheeky, small backstabbing, small dagger losses. You know what I'm saying? Kind of painful. Like they're stupid because they shouldn't even have happened. But I'm gonna be very, very mindful of it. That's why journaling is so important. He's going, boys. We're pumping from this 4 hour gap. It's going bullish, boys. It's pumping. He's going, boys. See what happens. I'm gonna wait for the second macro, most likely take a better setup. Or let's see what happens after the news. How we're gonna move. CRT, boys. There's CRT right there. I'm watching it. I'm gonna look to trade a quality setup. But we're getting displacement again. Fool me once type shit. Or what are we gonna do? Are we gonna give it another try? There's a unicorn happening right now. Mm, oh boy. Nah, it's going, boys. It's going and it's gone. Nah, I'm not gonna trade this macro. I'm not gonna take it. Just gonna let it go, watch it. There is news soon. I don't want to get caught up in that. I did take the CRT on the top step. Let's see if it plays out. But we did take CRT on the funded on the top step. I'm gonna leave this one intact. Don't want to make the same mistake. But it's looking mighty heavy. We have news in the view. This 2 minute, there's gonna be a 2 minute unicorn as well happening. 2 minute unicorn shenanigans. We could count this as the market structure shift right here. Ah, it's looking sketchy, boys. Let's see. It's because 80 points is way too much, bro. Like, it's way too much. Not gonna take it. I'm not gonna take it, boys. We're gonna wait for the next macro. Now let's see this. It does tap. But this is looking like a clean shift in market structure. And right there, getting the news. Just want to see something. Yeah, 60 points happened already. We did 60-30. 60-30 right there. But I feel like it's too tight. I feel like price is fucking heavy right now. Like small movements. How many? This is 35 points. This one candle, like very, very big, heavy candles. Yep. Look, what we're doing in Top Step. I did take this trade on Top Step. Didn't take it on the funded. I mean, they're both funded, right? But I didn't take it on the Apex. I did take it on Top Step, however, and we're up. I have it here on the low. I mean, I could even target some more lows. Yeah, we got faked out in that first move. This first move, the real move was here. We did catch it here. I'm gonna keep this here just for entertainment purposes, just so you guys can see the trade. Why didn't you show, bro? Because I don't want to take a low quality. Well, it's not low quality. It's just that there's news, but it's still a 2 minute unicorn. Taps beautifully. We're up. Just gonna let it run. Gonna let that shit rip. I mean, I feel like this is too low. We could target like here, or we could just close out and make be up 9K. I mean 9K 900. Or we could target like London low, bro. That is that too much? I think that's too much. I mean, we have this massive gap. We still have to retrace, but it's going. Fuck, how low do we want to go, boys? London? Is this your last trade? Nah, I'm gonna stick around for the other macro because I didn't take the trade on the account I usually stream on. I'm not done for the day. Can you trade more on the top step? Y'all like it more, right? I feel like y'all like the top step more. I could definitely have the top step as the main. I don't mind. More of a preference. It's coming back. Coming back. Let me. I'm gonna sell some more. Sell one more because we're trading into this 2 minute gap and it's respecting it beautifully. Oh, look at that rejection, boys. Awesome re-entry we had. Let's watch it keep dumping. Watch it keep dumping. Beautiful re-entry. Crazy re-entry, boys. Let me do one here. Crazy re-entry. How many express accounts do you have? One. Not my last trade. This is not my last trade, boys. Well, I have this one and the Apex you just saw me take a trade on. But I only have one with Top Step currently. Stronghold, boys. Stronghold. I mean, we're entering this fucking. Damn, a close one there. Nah, let's hold with high conviction. Fuck it. Price is very heavy. What are we gonna do, boys? Are we gonna trim one off? Yup, rejecting the OB. You see that? You see that? You see that OB is very fucking strong, boy. Very strong OB. I mean, I could look to trim one here. I mean, it's not the end of the world or huge difference at the 50% point of the OB. I mean, by OB, but I'm just gonna trim one. I already trimmed one. Like, I don't care. Trim one there, secure some more profits. Then let's see if we could go all the way. Now this is way too tight right now. Look at the OBs, dog. The OBs are fucking crazy. You're a very disciplined guy, bro. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you. I try to be, dog. That's the only difference between us and the profitable traders is their discipline, their patience. Gotta be more defensive, more conservative. Let's see if we're gonna keep dumping. We managed to raid from this move. We caught the CRT at the high. We entered off the CRT. Beautiful indication that we were gonna dump right here, up here. Clean CRT. If you've been in any of my streams, you know what CRT is. I'll explain it right now in a minute. But it's an amazing confluence. Just take me out, take me out. That order block, dag. I'm telling you, them order blocks are sketchy shit. All right. Yeah, basically trailing stop loss. Look at the CRT. We have three candles, one, two, three. And look at this high. This is clearly the manipulation high, right? And notice how this third candle closes below the first candle's low. This is candle range theory, CRT. Candle range theory, one, two, three. I entered when this candle closes. I entered here and we caught the move. If y'all go on YouTube and look up candle range theory, you're gonna find a bunch of good resources on CRT. And this will tell you exactly how price moves. This will tell you everything you need to know about how price action moves. CRT, candle range theory, and it's that same thing I just explained. Look at the CRT from Justin Werlin. I mean, CRT's everywhere, boys. If y'all know this, give me y'all the sauce. I'll just keep the top step here. Top step account. Screenshot. GGGG. That was nice and cheeky. The macro's just about to finish. We're gonna wait for the next macro because I do owe the other Apex account a trade. Only gonna take a good setup. I'll probably let this top step account rest. I don't know. Maybe if y'all like it here, I'll look to trade. Take a trade here. Oof, that's beautiful calendar when your losing days are smaller than your winning days. You love it. You love to see it, Dag. I love Top Step for this reason. Oh yeah, I can't even see it right there. If you want me to be using the Top Step, let me fix my. Can I quickly see your bias for today? Yeah, I was. We are bearish, like we were bearish. That's why we took hella shorts. We were hella bearish because we were trading inside this 4 hour. Look how we rejected this 4 hour gap, and then we're inside of a 1 hour gap, sweeping the high of this gap. I was hella bearish. Uh, I was so bearish that I took a short pre-macro and we got cooked right here. I took a short here. I thought this was gonna be the displacement, and then we caught the real move here. First short here on CRT. Uh, Exited some position and then re-entered on this gap. Three more and caught the move down and just rated the full position. Just show your screen that you take your trade on. Just flip back and forth. All right, I'll try for sure. I'll do that. Shit, man. Give me a second, boys. This fucking flu, man, is going to be the end of me, dog. Hold up. All right. So Price loves to do this before taking lows. It loves to retrace and wick off all the trading stops and then continue towards the draw. I mean, we could have held the runner till up here where we had our break even. Probably could have won more, but I'm just satisfied. Probably $100 more. It doesn't make a difference. Wait, let me fix the, because this is not accurate. I want you to see the balance as well. Fixing something. Give me a second, boys. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Where y'all can see the time. Y'all can see price. Just a little bit more. Time and the price. Right there in the corner. Time price. There you go. That's the perfect scene for the top step. And it's going. It's going to that draw. I mean, it feels good to be like playing around with two fundeds. Um, I'm looking to shoot for a payout on both, bro. That'd be fucking dope. Oh my god. But I want you to notice like the strength from the order block, bro. Like I want y'all to be very, very mindful of that, of how order blocks are so important to the market, of how shit moves, dog. Like even look at this one, respecting the 50% of the order block, like all that shit. Like just be very, very mindful moving forward. And then look, you have this bearish order block that price rejected from. Look, taps, rejects. I'm telling you, dog, we're trapped between these two order blocks. So now you question yourself and who's really in control? Where is the trend? Where is the direction? I feel like bears are in control right now. This is acting as a form of support down here. But notice how many times we've tapped this order block. One, two, three, four. If an order block gets tapped a lot of times like this shows a sign of weakness in price, a weakness in the support area. If price retests an area way too much, we're bound to break through it. It's bound to break through it. And another thing I like to add, or if you want to be more precise, if you have order blocks where the wicks are bigger than the candle, you don't have to mark the candle. You can just grab the wick and look, it respects the 50%. I mean, it's just tricks and games that don't really apply to my strategy because I don't trade order blocks. I trade the inversions of order blocks, making unicorns. We had a beautiful unicorn here that happened. Look at this bullish order block that gets inversed with a breakaway gap. We entered on the tap and we got the displacement towards the next order block. But let's see what happens here. We do have a minor sweep of liquidity right there. And we have displacement pushing price higher. And then again, we're getting a rejection from this order block, dog. This is just price is trapped. Price is hella trapped, boys. Gonna wait for the macro, but now is the perfect time to go make coffee, make a tea. We gambling on evals or what? Nah, not today, not on Friday. Gambling on fundeds. Nah, I'm kidding, no gambling. Damn, but this does look like a lot of trades, but it's not really. It's just the re-entries I did, taking partials along the way. Not today. The moment I take a payout is where when I'll start buying more evals because I do not plan on giving more money to these fucking prop firm accounts. I want my money back now. Then again, it's cool that we have no consistency limit on Top Step, which doesn't scare me to take like more trades and shit in one single day. Don't want to overdo it. I'll probably have risk on the Top Step and I'll go full position on the Top Step. I'm the Apex just for that reason. But we'll see. About to do my research for sure, dog. I mean, it's because at the end of the day, like right now, for example, Top Step has you by the balls, bro. Top Step just increased their prices. They're fucking every single account, no activation, and with activation, they raise their prices, dog. And now we're getting a break from the OB. Kind of crazy. You can buy five, you would blow them. It's like blowing one Top Step or Alpha. I'm telling you, bro. That's what I'm saying, dog. Like the $20 bullets. Well, I don't think the discount's happening anymore, but the $20 bullets, take advantage of that Apex shit. Like for real, dog. Like even if you blow it, it's $20. If you pass it, all right, you stack them, you hodl them. And obviously, look for them payouts. It's just a matter of diversifying. Like I would love to have max allocation with Top Step, max allocation with Apex, with Alpha, with Tradeify, with TPT. In the end, that's the goal. And it holds from that order block. But I'm still not too keen on this holding, this slow holding. Like I feel like we're bound to take it today. Normal, very normal retracement. We are inside of a bearish higher time frame trend. You can see it here. What would invalidate this trend if we shift market structure? If we have a 4-hour body close above all this bullshit? But right now we're just doing a normal retracement. We're making a higher low. So it's on the downtrend, it's a high, a low, a higher low, high, low, higher low, lower low, and then it's high, and then we're gonna put in another low, and it's we're in the bearish downtrend. And when does the bearish downtrend stop? When we shift market structure. And right now there's no shift in market structure on the 4-hour, so we are for sure gonna keep bullish. I'm certain we're gonna take this slow. Well, not certain. Anything could happen, right? And we do have London lows somewhere here. 3 a.m. Where's the 3 a.m.? Right here is London low. So this could be a target for the day. I mean, it's a lot of points, but even if we look at the weekly candle, like y'all could definitely see how the weekly candle is gonna close. But cheeky retracements, and we're putting in a unicorn, bro. A unicorn right there. Look, bullish order block. Price fails to respect the bullish order block, and then it displaces with movement. We have market structure shift right here. And what are you gonna get? You're gonna get another fucking unicorn, dog. We shifted on both assets. You have a minor sweep right here. Even here, this high tapping into that other unicorn. Like it's just unicorn on top of unicorn on top of unicorn. Like I could even give it a try with one micro, like just to Feel something. That's if it taps. But it could also only tap on ES. Remember, this is outside of the macro. This is not like the normal strat I usually trade. You could get immediately stopped out. I'm trading it with one micro. Like this is not full position. But let's see if it's time to get that sell side or is it another one of these fake out moves? And it's a fake out. Yeah, might as well put my stop loss where it's supposed to be. I don't want to get too cocky or too overconfident, thinking I'm better than price. But this is the exact reason why you only take it in the macro. Because the fake outs are real, man. But the unicorn is real too. Rejecting from that order block. Now we're gonna get stopped out. What does it want to do? Where do you want to go? Now we're trying to be clever here. No signs of rejection. Take me out, just take me out. Ugh, painful. Yo, we're trying to be clever. We're trying to be. We're cocky. We're overconfident. All right, let's take a chill pill. Let's wait for the macro now. Actually, same trade. FVG higher, waiting to be filled. Same type of. Now we're getting a bullish displacement, bullish unicorn. Same type of trade we took here. It's the same shit, bro. Not really the same shit, but it's flipping bullish now with bullish unicorn. Not gonna do anything about it. Just gonna wait for the macro. Gotta chill out. Having fun though, having fun. God, them executions are pissing me off. I'm not gonna lie. Much better, dog. 15 more minutes. See where we're at in price when the macro comes around. Yeah, because we're low key, high key, just chopping our way to the top. Wait for the macro. Wait for the macro, boys.
Moody is defending.
Oh boy. Bro, my letter R is not working, dog. Oh, there we go. Almost time for the macro. We're waiting. Waiting for the macro, boys. Tapping that OTE, tapping that bearish order block. Our last line of defense. What's gonna happen? Are we gonna continue bearish? But look at how CRT, like, you catch that early entry move. But look, then for example, you have CRT here. You would have gotten faked out. That's where we took the short. But we still had failed to take the 1 hour highs, which was this, which I failed to see. But everything matters. Every little detail matters, bro. With this fucking price action bullshit. But if y'all have any questions about anything, bro, just let me know. It is Friday. We're chilling. We're having fun. Maintaining our accounts. Surviving. That's the name of the game, bro. Surviving. Playing defense. It's wild out there, boys. Use the lockout feature. Lock yourself out. Like, for example, the macro. We're gonna lock. You can lock yourself out. Fuck, I don't want to do it. But like, lock yourself while you trade without the macro. L, my bad, G. Just trying to prove a point. But the market humbles you time and time again. Only in the macros. Only in the macros. $200 points for that low. Macro in a few. Macro in a few. Let's take a good trade. Let me have the trading view ready. Alright, trading view's ready. Let's wait for the macro to come around. We're closing in the macro, boys. Closing into the macro. What are we doing with the prices? Check the 5 minute. Always gives you confirmation, gives you good answers. 15-minute chop. Oof, not what you want to see. I'm still keying into holding that bearish bias. Trading for that 4 hour bearish gap, 1 hour bearish gap, 15-minute gap. We didn't even sweep the next low. Like we didn't sweep the from the gap. So let's see here, come around the macro. Let me delete all the noise. Let me watch ES closely. Let me mark out this high because ES is close to taking the high. Four more minutes for the macro. We're gonna get that new 15-minute candle. ES is so close to taking the high. And NQ's lagging behind it, putting in a bearish SMT, but we still don't take the high on ES. Hopefully we do take it. Macro time, 3 more minutes, boys. Patience. And right there, ES takes the high, bearish SMT. We have a massive bearish SMT here going on right now. 2 more minutes for the macro. Let's see if we get a rejection. And it's going to reject. It's going to reject. SMT at the highs. So you want to see a displacement with a shift, with a breakaway gap. There's no CRT. Still no shift. Watching both assets closely. Does NQ want to catch up with ES? Around 50 points. But we are having a forever model-esque trade play out right now, where we have a liquidity sweep inside of the higher time frame PD array. And we have bearish SMT at the highs. We want to validate this short idea, we need to see a displacement. Still no displacement. What could happen is NQ could end up following what ES just did and sweep the high as well. But we are in macro time, boys. Probably want to get closer here to the hour to 11. I am interested in taking a trade on my Apex account. It is going. SMT still holds. Couple points away. See if we get CRT here. Want to see this candle close below this line that I just drew up? I'm gonna go one contract short right here. Let's see if it holds the unicorn to take a valid trade. So we want this gap to remain open, and we could be looking to take a short here. I'm drawing it up on the apex. Waiting for the entry, boys. Took a CRT early entry, waiting for the unicorn to happen and form. Alright, we're gonna do 5 right there. Remains valid. And let's see if it gives us the entry. And it's going, boys. Could also hold this 2 minute unicorn. We could move our entry lower. But that CRT is such a strong confluence into taking the shorts. But it's good to see you with green piano. Congrats, man. Thanks, G. But holy drop, holy drop. We had no entry, or we're having no entry yet. We have like a lot of valid lows to take, so we could look to maybe take a 3 minute trade. Let's see here. So we might are going to have to adjust for this 3 minute trade if we think like these lows are gonna get taken, which I think they are. But let's see what happens here. I'm gonna leave this entry here for now until we get this candle close to see if we leave a gap. But I'm still very keen on this low to get taken. So I'm gonna hold this 2 minute entry until we get that 3 minute candle close. Then I'm gonna move my limit to up here to above the wick to see if it gives us anything. But we still have a minute and change left. I'm not gonna fall in this 1 minute. I'm gonna wait for the 2 or 3 minute. But it could definitely go in this place without us. And it is going, boys. That CRT gave us that early entry. We'd opened it with one con. 3 minute, 50 seconds. That low is so tender, bro. 30 seconds and it's going. Where are you sending your screenshots? Discord? Nah. To my friends. To my buds. We have a group where we send everything. Five, six friends. They've been with me. They taught me how to trade. They're also actively trading. But that CRT is beautiful, bro. I love trading that CRT. It's my favorite. I've never actually backtested though. It's just like when you pair it with a forever model with this bearish SMT, like you just know it's bound to drop. And when it gives you that CRT, enter on the CRT and same thing happened here. CRT, CRT. It's the same setup. Look, same setup. Same fucking setup, dog. All right, what are we doing? The 3 minute. Let's see if we can catch the entry from here. If we're thinking, let me see. And I'm gonna do a 30-point stop loss. But I'm still thinking like that fucking low is we're about to take it. How about this 5 minute? How's the 5 minute looking? Fuck man, like it's so low, it's so deep now. It's gonna be sketchy to take a trade. But it's still doable. Like I could follow it like with the limits and hope for a retracement. But it's just going, boys. So we are reacting now for this fucking order block right here. And it's going, but is it gonna give the entry? Right there we're filled. Full size. Full size filled, rejecting from this bullish order block. Let's see if we can continue to flush towards the sell side. See if we get that continuation lower, that flush lower. You want to see a reject, boys. So I do have my first TPB here. Let's see if we reject. So we are holding a bullish order block. Watching very closely. Still expecting a dump. See if we could go. We're dancing around our entry. We're respecting the bullish order block. Yup, now bullish order flow is strong here, and we're about to get cooked. Right there, we got cooked. And there goes our profits for the day, boys. Now we're back into that first unicorn, that initial 1 minute. She's just so brutal. Now it's going. Alright, let's take a picture. Just about right there. Just looking to target the lows again. Let's take a picture. I mean, there is a lot of movements up, down, up, down, up, down. Oh shit, my bad. I did that shit without muting myself, my bad. I think I'm gonna call it there, boys. That's it. That's it for me for the day. Are you using a different model than yesterday? 5 minute British unicorn coming up. I just used the CRT 5 minute unicorn. Do you mean like on ES? Are we gonna push for new highs? I don't see the 5 minute. Oh, you say it's loading up, like it's coming up here within this gap? We just had a sweep of the high. They're holding very bullish, boys. Very bullish. Where did the 11 a.m. open? Right here. Could definitely see us coming back to that 11 a.m. But that would be me marrying the bias, thinking we're gonna come short still eventually. But we have another liquidity sweep. Are we gonna put in another CRT, bro? Might just be a case of marrying the bias. And again, it's putting new bullish order blocks. It's holding them. I might have to look into some trade singer plans because I don't want to be trading like doing two separate things. This is one of the things I did not want to happen, where I have like decorrelated balances. I wanted to take the same trades on both assets, on both accounts. Does anybody here use Trade Sinker? Trade Sinker. So I think this shit's you could connect like Top Step with Apex accounts and just like set and forget. 7 day free trial. All right, we might start this shit on Monday. Test it out, see how it works. So we sweep liquidity on the both of the assets. I thought Top Step don't allow any of that. Yeah, you could connect with Project X. How did things go with the other account today? We took 2 losses on the other account. We're down 600 buckaroos. Our balance is sitting at, it's floating around 51,558. Took a big hit on that one. I mean, one win, it's the same thing. One win brings us back. It's the same thing, but it's exactly why I didn't want to have like decorrelated balances. Um, yeah, I mean, I was having too much fun on the Friday. The lowest the manipulation. We have our 11 a.m. open here with a small wick. And all this is just pushing and pumping. But very, very strange 5 minute. It's going, boys. It's fucking pumping. Chill. I mean, I'm even like more impressed by the fact that ES is holding very, very strong on the Friday, where all week we just dumped. Manipulates, dumps, and then like the correction back to the 50% of this whole move. Yup, like just about. We're closing into that. Pretty amazing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here, boys. That's it for me. I'm done for the day. Rather come back Monday fresh, rested, enjoy your Friday. Maintain your accounts, bro. Not my best day in terms of discipline, patience. Not the best example. Yep, made my money for today on the top step. Took an L on the trade of what do you say on the trading view account. We're big chilling. We're alive. One win brings us back. Sweeps the back-to-back losses, and let's come back Monday strong, boys. All right. Take care, G's. I love y'all. Take care. Have a good day, rest of your day. Bye bye.